shaking your head for?
Because you look fine. You look good. You cool. Alright.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. What's good, house gang? Hope y'all having a beautiful day.
A chill day.
A positive day. Y'all know the vibes. Look, we got something different today, y'all.
Something a little different.
Something a little different. We about to get personal. This video is a reflection of our 2020. 2020. You already know how that went. We in 2021.
Yeah,
you
for
feel me?
everybody.
New breath, you feel me? A new breath of fresh air with 2021. But there was a lot that we learned from 2020, and we ready to talk with y'all about our experiences in 2020 and how we're moving going forward in 2021. But before we do that, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate it. Support the channel, you feel me? Share, share the vids. You already know what to do, house game, and help us on our journey. Yeah. You know, we ain't even gotta do all the extras. We getting personal. All right, look.
You wanna get straight to the point?
Straight into it.
All right.
Okay. First, we just want to say thank y'all so much for the support last year.
Yes.
Like seriously, it's a blessing. We still are shocked to see where we're at in our channel growth.
Yeah.
Literally when we started last year, or in September of 2019, we weren't expecting to reach thousands of subscribers in our first year.
No.
So it was a lot to learn. You know, it was a lot of challenges and a lot of lessons that we learned on our first year of YouTube.
We were excited when we were getting 60 views.
Yeah. Y'all support has been amazing, and literally January of 2020 we started off at 300, and then at the end of the year we were close to almost 20,000. Yes. And that's all thanks to you guys.
All thanks,
and we don't take it for granted. Y'all have changed our lives and what we see ourselves becoming, the skill sets that we have today. That's all thanks to you all. We wouldn't be here without y'all. So we just letting y'all know we appreciate all the things, all the support that y'all brought in 2020.
Come on, say that.
Yes.
Say that.
Yes. So with that, with the support that we received in 2020, there was also a lot of things that we were dealing with in our own personal lives.
Yeah.
With jobs, being laid off, or jobs trying to call you in during COVID. We had worked at a school, and during that time, while we were working at the school, of course, COVID hit, and they were requiring staff to return to school building to assist kids, and we didn't want to put ourselves in that position for another school year, just because how
we didn't want to risk our health.
Transmittive COVID is right now. So with that, we stopped working at the school, and that allowed us to have more time with ourselves and our relationship. And during that time, we just learned. We saw that there was a lot of issues in our relationship that needed to be talked about, but we weren't aware of that until we stopped working. And once with the quarantine and everything, you at home with your people, you at home with your loved one, your spouse. So when you seeing them every day, you gonna start noticing little mishaps, vibes and energy that you may have not realized beforehand, because when you out at work, that's a time for you to be at work, and then when you get off, that's a time with your family. But when you with them all the time, you actually start to see more.
Different.
Yeah. You want to take the story from here and go ahead?
I don't know. I feel like you've been doing a good job, like going through everything. I feel like being home all the time together, like I said, it just makes stuff different, and it gives you a lot more time to notice. It kind of emphasized the details that were subpar in your relationship, I think. Little habits, little habits like in communication, and the way you think, and just a lot of different stuff. And it seemed like a lot was coming up at once. And you know what I also thought of? This was our first full year doing YouTube, or 2020 was our first full year doing YouTube. Our first time ever being like fully at home. And it was our first full year being married.
Yeah, it was. It was. All that was in our first year doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
So it was a lot of different stuff going on. I know, so then it was even making the full transition.
We can get specific on the points too that we struggle with. Like, so for example, with, being home with each other, not only, first balancing, this is what we had to learn. This is what really, this was a challenge last year. And it also affected, it affected also the release of content on our channel too, because we put time towards our relationship once we saw that we had issues that we needed to fix. But what we learned was that the time that we had, you have to be able to balance time for work and you have to be able to balance time for your relationship.
Yeah, that was a big.
So that was one of the biggest challenges we had to overcome and learn how to navigate, because so many days we were putting hours and hours towards YouTube. But not really talking to each other on a personal level or making sure our relationship was great while we did that.
And that really shows you the difference between spending quality time with each other versus just being in each other's presence or being in the same place.
And it's definitely a difference. You can be around somebody, but it won't, if you're not really truly asking how are they doing, how are you today, having those intimate moments, conversations, whatever it is, it won't feel the same in the household. The energy is bound to be different.
It feels more distant.
Yeah, and that's what happened. As we continued, going throughout the year, we were, grinding on YouTube, but yet we were having a lot of issues in our relationship and not talking about it. And eventually it built up to a point.
And then it would be times like, so you put so much time towards YouTube and not enough time towards each other, and then it would feel like when you did talk, it was either tense for no reason, or maybe tense because we both felt the distance but didn't.
Sometimes, not even that you didn't want to verbalize. Sometimes you don't realize when you're in a state in your relationship until you mature, until you're mature enough to be aware of it. It took us a while to see that, okay, we're not having that personal time with one another like we did before. And like she said too, this is also like, our first full year being married at the time
on YouTube
as well. It was just a lot of different changes that we haven't dealt with in our relationship.
And then changes going on in our families and stuff like that too. Everybody growing up and going their own ways and making their own decisions and stuff, and how that weighed on each of us as individuals too.
So with that with that challenge, we eventually started to learn how to talk to each other again, establish new relationships or rules in our relationship that allow us to make time for YouTube, but also making sure we had that personal time for us, because at the end of the day, our relationship comes first.
Our relationship is what allows us to do YouTube and do whatever else. Talk.
And we were willing to take the time in order to fix our relationship. And that's what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Our work on our relationship, during that time, and it's been amazing. The energy that we have now is truly a blessing. We're happier, glad that, and you know what? Communication is key. No matter how long you've been together, we've been together for 6 years.
And known each other for
since 2009,
your freshman year.
So it's been a while. And I'm just grateful for where we're at today. But communication is definitely key. And if you're in a relationship, y'all take that.
Communication is key.
Communication is key. No matter how much time is passing, because you're not the same person as you were when y'all first got together, or who you were 2 months ago, or anything like that. It constantly changes.
It should be constantly changing if you are growing, learning, maturing. 2020
definitely had its challenges, its struggles, its pain, but with 2020, it really was a year for us to fix the things that we needed to fix in our relationship, change my way of thinking, This allowing your time, it just allowed time for self-growth.
Yeah.
And that's what we did
over
over
my
that,
gosh,
over that
yes.
time.
It felt like we were in the time chamber.
Exactly. You feel me? That's literally
we
how it felt
time chamber
all last year. So we just wanted to, let y'all know just where we were at in 2020. And moving forward, we're definitely about to be going getting crazy with these uploads. We're about to go ham. It's about to be a transition with this content. We know we built a lot of different series on our channel last year with the abridged series, the stand-up, the Family Guys, and stuff like that as well. And one thing that we want to let you guys know, like the goal or the vision of our channel is to show y'all a different experience when it comes to a black couple and the interests that we like.
Married and beautiful black couple.
Yeah, we wanted to show y'all a different perspective.
Yeah.
And by doing that, or we started off with reactions, but of course that's not the main thing we want to do on our channel. This year we're going to be fleshing. That's one of the things that will be an option on our channel of content, but we want to spread our content out even more.
So now we're going into what the goals and direction of our channel for 2020.
First, reactions will definitely be on the channel.
Yeah.
Some of the series that we have been building on the channel will stay. For example, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge,
we're gonna finish that.
The little Dragon Ball Z shorts will finish that little series off. But when it comes to like the anime series, that's specifically gonna start being on like our Patreon.
Yeah.
And we're working on getting that together.
Anime series or shows that y'all want to watch with us.
Yeah, if you want to support us or see that type of content, that will all be on our Patreon once we get that going. But when it comes to that on our channel, just because of copyright, there's a lot of new anime guidelines coming in too from Shueisha. I don't know if y'all know about that, but we just want to be smart on how we approach content on our channel. So what we're going to be doing is my wife's first time watching. That's going to be the series we build up of little different anime moments y'all want wifey to see. The shows that we have watched, we'll let y'all know, you feel me? So, but y'all make sure y'all drop some recommendations down to let us know what moments from different series you would like wifey to see. And if it's cool to react to it on YouTube, we'll definitely do it. We will have more little Dragon Ball Z moments from the Boo Saga coming up as well. And we got more content in store. We got the Bill Burr, the stand-up, all that will still be there. We're about to start getting back on these Long Beach Griffey compilations, some Try Not to Laugh. Y'all gonna see the content that we're about to present. It's a lot.
And we also want to know from y'all going forward, what type of stuff do y'all think
what would y'all want to see us do?
Yeah.
Y'all let us know in the comment section. And one thing that I think we had to learn, or it's kind of difficult to manage on a YouTube channel, like I said, this is we only been on YouTube for a year. We're in year 2 now, so it's kind of hard when you get so many recommendations and trying to prioritize what direction we go with content in the recommendations. So we try to make sure that we get feedback from y'all and react to that content, but at the same time we want to make sure that we're building content for all of our subs and the supporters of House Gang. We try to make sure we got all y'all satisfied and just want to be efficient moving forward with that. So definitely y'all let us know what y'all think and what y'all want down below.
Whether it's general categories, things you would like for us to see, like a new playlist you think would be tight on our channel, or down to the specific moments that y'all would want to see me watch for the first time. Whatever.
So going forward, definitely get ready because we're about to be more consistent. I know like the uploads.
Once we collect all our information, y'all's feedback.
We're about to get more consistent. Content is definitely about to be on the way. 2021, we got big goals we're trying to reach, and we're excited to see what we can accomplish this year.
What we all
can accomplish. Y'all are on this journey with us. We're also going to be doing more live streams this year. Trying to get all of that together as well, where we'll have streams where it might just be some music playing and we're literally all going to just be working on our craft. We'll be working on something related to YouTube, maybe painting, whatever, and y'all be able to chill with us live stream and work as well. Or if you got some questions, you feel me, we can answer that and just have a good time. We're excited, focused and ready for this year, and we just want to get more personal with y'all and talk to y'all more going into 2021, y'all. So I think we touched on everything that we need to touch on so far with this video. thank y'all for listening.
Yes.
Thank y'all for chilling with us today.
Always.
Be on the lookout. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Be safe. And peace out.
I can't feel my face, it's too crazy.